In this video, we're going to share with you how to create an easy Halloween ornament and home decor piece with Pixi Dust Designs dies. Stick around to the end for a special announcement that you're going to love. For our projects today, I'm going to be using the Hexagon Ornament die set and the Hexagon Ornament Halloween add-on set, which is brand new. I did show you the Hexagon add-on nativity set. We're not using that today. I went ahead and cut out the pieces for the Hexagon die set and the Hexagon Halloween add-on set from some black and orange cardstocks. These are actually easy dies to cut out. All you have to do is cut them out using your favorite cardstock and take your bone folder, and you're going to fold over the little scored lines that the dies in the Hexagon ornament set creates in your cardstock. So you're going to go ahead and score those with your bone folder. Make sure you got your nice crisp lines. Do take your time. It is a little time consuming because they are such small score lines, but the payoff in the end is super helpful. Now, you're going to also want to score the little indentions in the center of each section. So you're going to make sure you're going to want to do that and score those as well. That way you're going to have nice crisp lines in your ornament. The two sections that I am currently working on are going to end up being the side panels of your ornament. So these are very vital that you get nice and crisp. That way you're going to make your assembly a lot easier, and they will go into the correct shape way easier than not using a bone folder. One of the best parts about creating an ornament or home decor pieces with the dies from Pixi Dust Design is the dies make it super easy. There's no tons of figuring out score lines or folds or anything like that. Everything's done for you by the dies, which makes it super easy. Now I'm going to come through and I'm going to start putting everything together. I am pinching together the two side pieces right now by adding glue to that little flap that we just saw there. I will add more glue to the bottom flap in a second, but we're going to go ahead and start assembling our ornament base. And this is a 3D project. So we're going to add liquid glue to the little flaps on one side of our die cuts. I found it easier to do it this way, and then I'm going to line it up on the hexagon that I cut for the back of my base of the ornament. And so we're just going to add that on, and we're going to kind of fold it over on that score line and slide it into place. Make sure it's nice and lined up to the edge. It should go right to the edge. There shouldn't be any pieces hanging over. And then because we have creased those score lines on each section, we can easily work our way around the hexagon shape. One of the things I really love about creating my own home decor pieces or ornaments is that I can customize them to whatever color scheme I have planned for either the holiday tree or my home decor or anything like that. I can plan that color scheme and projects around that and make it super customizable. Even if I wanted to make these as gifts for friends and family, I can customize them to the color cardstocks that would match their homes or their favorite colors or anything like that. Okay, so back to the projects for 1 second. We're going to go ahead and finish off our base of our ornament, and we're going to add liquid glue on those last flap and the little tab. I'm going to press that into place starting at the back, and then I'm going to, once I get that lined up, I'm going to attach the other side to the little flap, and I'm going to press that into place. Now that I have all that lined up, we're going to take and add in our orange hexagon to the inside of our ornament. You could choose any color here. You could actually ink blend a scene on the back. If you took the stitched clouds dies and cut out a stencil, you could easily ink blend some clouds on there and create a fun spooky nighttime sky. I chose to keep it really simple and just use cardstock. So I've cut that out. I'm going to decide now if I want the jack-o'-lantern in the back or if I want to do the spooky sky with the clouds and the moons. So I'm going to test those out to see which ones I like in the back. And this is a perfect time for me to tell you about the special offer that's going on. Starting in this month, in September of 2024, we are going to be doing a random draw from everyone that leaves a comment on the Pixi Dust Designs videos. You just have to leave a comment on in any of the videos, and then we will randomly select one winner for a $20 savings voucher that can be used in the online store to pick up any of the Pixi Dust products you want. For that $20 savings voucher, the winner will be picked randomly from all the comments that are left. So you have multiple chances to be entered to win. Just leaving a comment on one of the videos this month, and we will announce the winner in a special video in October. So there is the special announcement. So we're going to go back to the ornament right now. I'm going to take and add glue on the bat section. This one has little flaps on the side that you need to fold down so that you can attach it to the box. This makes it it's a three-dimensional project. You have 3 different layers. So that first layer is attached to the very bottom of the base, and then you have this side piece that stands up off of that. So that makes it a little bit more dimensional. You're going to press in on the sides of the ornament to secure that adhesive into place. And again, I found that liquid glue worked better for this than trying to use a dry adhesive. Dry adhesive it didn't give you enough wiggle room if you got something wrong. Now I folded those flaps back down that we folded up to get our inserts in there. And I'm going to add liquid glue on the outside edges of all of those. And I'm going to add the pumpkin jack-o'-lantern with his little witch's hat onto the top of the box or ornament. I don't know why I keep calling it a box, because it's 3D. I'm just used to having a box for a 3D project, obviously. And this is actually super easy to put together, if I didn't mention that before. Okay, we're going to put our little witch jack-o'-lantern into place and just press that around so it's nice and secure. While that adhesive takes hold, I'm just going to rub it with my fingers to get everything aligned. And then I'm going to add the stitched hexagon frame on the front to finish that off. And as I put this on here, I decided it needed a little bit more pop of color to add just a little bit more pop to it. There was a little too much black going on, and I like black. I'm a black person. I like the color black. I wear it a lot, but it just needed a little something to make that orange pop a little bit more. So I've cut another stitch hexagon frame with some purple cardstock. I'm going to attach that to the front right over our little black stitch hexagon. And we're going to add our liquid glue on that. We're going to attach that. That's going to make it pop even more, and it's going to bring out that orange even more. You can see the difference as soon as I lay that on top of how that makes the colors, ties everything together, and gives that final little oomph that you just needed for this project. And again, as I was mentioning, you could change this to any think color scheme. There's a look at the project, and thank you for watching the video. If you like this video, you're probably going to like the video coming up next. Here's closer looks at the project, and I will see you in the next one.